Beyond the screen Zuckerberg's real source code, we all know Mark Zuckerberg, the hoodie, the empire of likes, the guy who seems permanently plugged into the matrix. But what fuels this tech titan? What makes him jump out of bed, or maybe roll out no judgment, each morning ready to tackle another day of code, meetings, and world domination? It's not just the endless stream of notifications, folks. Zuck's secret sauce is a potent blend of discipline, strategy, and yes, even a little bit of good old-fashioned human connection. Hustle and flow. The Zuck's routine rundown. Mark Zuckerberg, the man behind Facebook, is known for his relentless drive and focus. But what does a day in the life of one of the world's most influential tech moguls look like? Let's dive in. Let's face it, the man's a machine. His work ethic is legendary, and his ability to maintain focus is unparalleled. Not in the AI sense, yet, but in his dedication to a routine that would make a drill sergeant sweat. His discipline is something to behold. Zuck's day starts with fitness. He believes in the power of a strong body to fuel a sharp mind. We're not talking about a leisurely stroll here. His workouts are intense, designed to push his limits and keep him in peak physical condition. Think intense workouts, challenging runs, the works. He's all about high-intensity training that gets the heart pumping and the muscles working. Why? Because he knows that a sharp mind needs a strong body. Physical fitness is not just about aesthetics, it's about mental clarity and resilience. This isn't just about looking good in a t-shirt, though it probably doesn't hurt. It's about feeling good, having the energy to tackle the day, and maintaining a high level of productivity. It's about priming his brain for peak performance. A well-exercised body supports a well-functioning mind, and Zuck knows this better than anyone. This guy doesn't just wing it. Every aspect of his day is meticulously planned. He's got his day planned down to the minute. From meetings to personal time, everything is scheduled to maximize efficiency. This isn't about being rigid, it's about eliminating decision fatigue. By reducing the number of decisions he has to make, he conserves mental energy for more important tasks. By streamlining the small stuff, he frees up mental bandwidth for the big picture. This allows him to focus on innovation and strategy without getting bogged down by trivial details. Think about it. Have you ever wasted an hour deciding what to eat? Zuck hasn't. He often sticks to simple, repetitive meals to avoid wasting time and energy on such decisions. Continuous learning is another cornerstone of his routine. Whether it's reading books, taking online courses, or engaging in discussions with experts, Zuck is always looking to expand his knowledge. And let's not forget family time. Despite his busy schedule, he makes it a point to spend quality time with his family, ensuring a balanced life. All of this contributes to his ability to lead one of the most influential companies in the world. His routine is a testament to the power of discipline, focus, and balance. So, the next time you wonder how he does it all, remember, it's all in the routine. The Zuck's Routine Rundown is a masterclass in efficiency and effectiveness. Breaking the code, chunking it down Zuck style. Ever feel overwhelmed by a massive project? We've all been there. Zuck's solution? Break it down. He's a master of taking monstrous tasks and slicing them into bite-sized, manageable chunks. This isn't rocket science, though knowing Zuck, he's probably got a rocket scientist on speed dial. This is about making the daunting doable. Instead of staring at Mount Everest, focus on the base camp, then the next ascent, and the next. Before you know it, you're at the summit, planting your flag like the coding conqueror you are. Goals on goals on goals, measurable, achievable, Zuckerbergian. In the world of high-stakes tech and relentless innovation, setting goals isn't just a task, it's an art form. And no one exemplifies this better than Mark Zuckerberg. His approach to goal setting is nothing short of legendary. Zuck doesn't just set goals, he sets his sights on conquering the impossible. His ambitions are sky-high, but they're grounded in reality. He knows that to achieve the extraordinary, you need a plan that's both visionary and practical. But here's the kicker. They're not vague aspirations floating in the ether. Each goal is meticulously crafted with clear steps and milestones. It's about turning dreams into actionable items, breaking down the monumental into manageable chunks. We're talking laser-focused, measurable, trackable objectives. Every goal has a metric, every milestone a deadline. This isn't just about dreaming big, it's about executing with precision. He's all about the data, folks. Numbers don't lie, and in Zuckerberg's world, they tell the story of progress and success. Data-driven decisions are the backbone of his strategy. If it can't be quantified, it doesn't exist in Zuck's world. Every initiative, every project, every goal is backed by data. It's about making informed decisions and staying on course. This isn't about being a control freak, though let's be real, the man does love his algorithms. It's about accountability. When everyone knows the metrics, there's no room for ambiguity. It's clear what needs to be done and who is responsible for what. When you know exactly what you need to do and how you're going to measure success, you're setting yourself up for a victory lap. It's about creating a culture of achievement, where every small win builds momentum towards the bigger picture, and trust me, nobody celebrates a win quite like a tech billionaire who just crushed his quarterly goals. The satisfaction of seeing those numbers align with your vision is unparalleled. It's not just about the money, it's about the validation of your hard work and strategic thinking. The social network. Literally, Zuck's collaborative code. Think Zuck built his empire solo? Think again. This guy's a master collaborator. He surrounds himself with brilliant minds, then steps back and lets them do their thing. Why? Because he knows that two heads, or in his case probably a couple dozen, are better than one. It's not just about delegating tasks, it's about fostering an environment where ideas can flow freely, where constructive criticism is encouraged, and where everyone feels empowered to contribute their A-game. Because let's be honest, even Zuck knows he doesn't have all the answers. But by tapping into the collective genius of his team, he comes pretty darn close. Family, fun, and Facebook, life beyond the like button. In today's hyper-connected world, it's easy to forget that behind every social media giant, there's a real person with a real life. Take Mark Zuckerberg for instance. We often see him as the face of Facebook, the tech mogul who revolutionized the way we connect. But there's so much more to his story. Here's a shocker. Zuck's a human being. Yes, the man who brought us the like button has a life beyond the screen. He laughs, he loves, and he lives just like the rest of us. I know, mind blown. It's easy to forget that these tech titans are more than their public personas. They have families, friends, and personal interests that keep them grounded. But seriously, this dude's got a life outside the boardroom. When he's not steering the ship at Facebook, he's spending quality time with his loved ones. Whether it's a quiet evening at home or an adventurous outing, he makes sure to balance work and play. He's got a wife, kids, and even finds time to pursue his passions like learning Mandarin, because why not? Why is this important? Because it shows that even the busiest people can find time for what truly matters, because it keeps him grounded. Engaging in activities outside of work helps him maintain a sense of balance and perspective. It's a reminder that there's more to life than just business. It reminds him that there's more to life than lines of code and quarterly earnings reports. By stepping away from the hustle and bustle of the tech world, he can recharge and come back with a fresh perspective. By prioritizing his family and personal interests, Zuck avoids burnout. He understands the importance of taking breaks and enjoying the simple pleasures of life. He returns to work refreshed, re-energized, and ready to tackle the next challenge. This balance is crucial for maintaining long-term productivity and happiness. Because let's face it, even coding can feel a little soul-crushing if it's the only thing you do. So, take a page from Zuck's book. Remember to step back, breathe, and enjoy the world beyond the like button. The Zuck Blueprint. Decoding the motivation matrix. So, what's the takeaway from all this? That Zuck's some kind of superhuman productivity machine? Well, yeah, kinda. But the real lesson here is that his approach is replicable. It's about setting clear goals, breaking down big challenges, and surrounding yourself with a killer team. It's about prioritizing your well-being and finding joy outside of work. This isn't about becoming a carbon copy of Zuck, though rocking the hoodie wouldn't hurt. It's about adopting the principles that work for him and adapting them to your own life. Finding your inner Zuck. It's not just about the hoodie. We all have our own Everest to climb. Maybe it's launching a startup, writing a book, or finally organizing your sock drawer. Hey, we all have our priorities. Whatever your mountain, remember that Zuck's Blueprint can be your guide. Start by defining your goals. Break them down into manageable chunks. Find your tribe, your support system, your cheerleaders, and don't forget to take care of yourself along the way. From liking to leading, applying the Zuck ethos. Sure, Zuck's got resources most of us can only dream of, but here's the thing. Motivation isn't something you buy, it's something you cultivate. It's about finding your why, your purpose, your driving force, and once you've got that, the rest is just execution. So go forth and conquer, my friends. Channel your inner Zuck. The world's waiting for your next big thing. Just, maybe ditch the hoodie. It's been done.